Hi there and welcome back to Valley por Vida. Now, I'm sure you know by now that there's plenty or pretty much a national day for almost anything you can think of. So we thought since it's the beginning of a new month, it's the perfect time to break down all the national observances going on this month so that you can take part. All right, so first up, according to the nationaldaycalendar.com, the month of August marks Medic Alert Awareness Month. And this means it's a good time to make sure that you're prepared when it comes to your medical emergencies for any illnesses, allergies, or diseases that you may have. The site says that the Medic Alert Foundation has actually been around for longer than 60 years and that they have affiliates in various countries across the globe. Plus, they work with the Alzheimer's Association and even have an emergency response service for those at risk and advise on the benefits of getting a Medic Alert bracelet for your loved ones, for yourself or for your loved ones, because it can really be life-saving. And it's also Motorsports Awareness Month, so if you've never had the chance to witness the thrill of motorsports, then maybe now's your chance to check it out sometime. Or if you're an athlete or a thrill seeker, then maybe this month is a good time for you to introduce yourself to a new sport. Motocross, for example, is a form of off-roading, and it's really exciting to watch or to be in the driver's seat for sure. But if you do decide to check it out, then make sure you do so safely. So wear your protective gear and follow all the safety rules and do some sort of training before just, hopping on a bike. And since the fall season is pretty much here, the month of August also marks National Back to School Month. So it's the perfect time for you to make sure that you or the kiddos are getting ready for the new academic year, with all the school supplies and, of course, the mindset that you're going to be needing. Not only is it important to have the tools and the resources necessary, for a productive learning environment, but it's vital to make sure that you and your children are eating healthy, are well rested and are dedicated to having a positive attitude about the successes that are going to come from the new school year. Despite any parental challenges or student challenges that you might anticipate, it's important that you and your child go into it with a can-do attitude so that you can really set yourself up for the best possible year. But even if you try to make sure that your children have healthy snacks, to keep their brains alert and focused for learning, maybe it's okay to just cheat a little bit, right? Because the month of August also marks National Brownies at Brunch Month. This means that whenever you and the family do sit down for a lovely brunch together, or hey, if you decide to have a brunch with your friends, neighbors, or coworkers, it might be the perfect opportunity for you to treat yourself with a delicious dessert in the form of a brownie, to satisfy that sweet tooth. So we hope that you're able to pull at least one of these fine national observances to participate in. And if you do, be sure to take a photo of your experience and post it to social media using the hashtag National Day Calendar. We hope that you have a lot of fun trying out these things and, of course, more this month of August. And since we mentioned the back-to-school season being just around the corner, again, many students are not only preparing for their academic goals, but their goals when it comes to extracurricular activities too. See, almost 200 youth athletes are headed to the Summer Games of Texas on a mission to show off their talents and, of course, represent the city of McAllen in a statewide amateur athletic competition. McAllen representatives say that this year, there's a record number of students from the ages of 4 to 18 that are participating in the City of McAllen Parks and Recreation track and field program. The McAllen Parks and Recreation Department provides training on a year-round basis, and it's all part of the Texas Amateur Athletic Federation. So these young athletes have been working so hard to make it. They've been practicing to compete for the TAAF 2022 Summer Games of Texas, putting their track and field skills to the test. Altogether, there'll be over 10,000 athletes competing throughout the state, and 175 of them will be a combination of the track and field, gold, tennis, and swimming categories for a portion of the competition that's happening over in Corpus Christi. It's especially interesting because amateur, recreational, and young Olympic hopeful athletes are involved in 10 sports that are being featured all across different venues in the city. So there's definitely a lot of action going down, and thanks to the City of McAllen, we've got a little peek at some of their smiling faces right now. wish them the best of luck. And that's all we've got for now. But thanks again so much for joining us today. But be sure to tune in again next time because we're going to have so much more in store for you on Valley for Vida. We'll see you then.